It's baseball time on ESPN. Hello, everybody. Carl Ravitch set to take you out to the ballpark. John Miller and Joe Morgan have today's exhibition matchup. Interleague again as we feature the Baltimore Orioles and the Pirates from Pittsburgh. Let's see who's got an early edge. Got to take a look at today's pitching matchup. Sidney Ponson will be on the mound for Baltimore. Ponson entered last season trying to build off a successful 0-3 campaign. He ended up struggling, though, as the ace for the O's. He went 11-15 and had an ERA of 5.30. Oliver Perez will get the start for Pittsburgh. It's almost time for the first pitch in Pittsburgh. ESPN's very own John Miller and Hall of Famer Joe Morgan are set to call the action live for us. John?
First opened back in April of 2001. Here's a look inside the beautiful PNC Park in the Steel City, Pittsburgh, as ESPN gets set to bring you Major League Baseball action from the home of the Pirates. We've got a little exhibition baseball in store for you here.
Today, it's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates.
This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the excitement of this ball game. Joe, we're almost ready to go, and just very quickly, what do you think about the Orioles? What's the key for them today?
Well, Larry Bigby is a guy they'll be looking for some production from today. This young player became everyday outfield in spring training last year, and he never really looked back. He went on a tear after the All-Star break, and this year he's looking to pick it up right where he left off.
Oliver Perez
will be doing the pitching. The opposition as a group has been hitting nearly 300 against him, 296.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a better or more exciting young pitcher than Oliver Perez. At 23 years of age, this guy absolutely dominated teams last season with his wicked slider and killer fastball. Opposing batters barely hit 200 against this guy. He simply lights out.
Now the pitcher is towing the pitching slab. It looks like we're just about ready to get started.
First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ground ball to short. Wilson has it on the hop. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Here's the lineup for the Orioles.
Rafael Palmeiro
sitting in the number 4 spot, always a power spot in the order. 1 out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes.
No remorse being shown to the pitcher here. He's looking for the long ball.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Redmond is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
This ball's into the left center field gap, but this is the center fielder's ball if he can get there. That's a good job to take charge out there.
Here's the Pirates defense. 2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
The pitch.
Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Wilson is right there. The throw not in time as he beats it out.
John, with 2 quick outs, as a hitter, you want to get on base and give your pitcher an extra minute or 2 of rest. And he comes through here. John, let's take another look at the play on replay. Throw is from the shortstop, but not in time.
Well, close, but no cigar. Who used to say that? I'm not sure, but in fact, I think I'm the one who made it up. But anyway, it was a good bit of running. He beat it out. Give the man a cigar.
Quick throw to first.
Runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch to him.
That pitch will keep him from leaning out over the plate on the next one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Castillo is there. Throws to first in time for out number 3. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Sidney Ponson
on the field now, ready to pitch. His ERA is at 5.30.
First pitch on the way. Called strike on the outside. 0-1.
And that's what pitching is all about, mixing speeds and hitting your spots.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And that gets down for a base hit.
They're starting this inning out in grand style. The base hit with no one out.
Here's the Pirates batting order.
Darrell Ward
Is the big hitter hitting third in their lineup. Runner at first, nobody out.
Now a throw over. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
One man on, nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
On the way.
When you stand that far from the plate, that keeps you from diving in on the pitch away from you. This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him.
Now the 1-1 pitch, here it is.
This curveball breaks down and away, so that sets him up for the fastball in on the next pitch if that's what he wants to do.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that falls for a base hit. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall. And the runner is waved in, and he will score from second. Not in time at the plate as he's able to score easily.
And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Let's take a look at the Orioles defense. Base is empty, nobody out.
First pitch to him. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit foul. Curveball got him. One away.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he can hope to do there is foul it off, and he swung right through it. K-Zone is going to give us another angle on the 12-6 curve.
He just looks silly flailing away at this one, Joe, as if he were trying to swat bugs or something.
Well, that's what pitches up and in can do to a hitter. If you miss it, you'll look foolish.
Get this man a fly swatter.
First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Pitch on the way.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Swung on at a high drive down the right field line and foul. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Tejada has got it. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
John, as a pitcher, you hate to see these. He makes a good pitch, but this ball's just hit in the perfect location, and he's able to race down the line and beat it out.
Jason Bay comes to the plate. His average is at 283. He's hitting 283 lifetime.
First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
Fastball got him. 2 down.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Benito Santiago
Steps into the batter's box. Last year, he hit 6 homers. He drove in 23 last year.
swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. Changeup is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side.
He just looks silly flailing away at this one, Joe, as if he was trying to swat bugs or something.
Well, that's what pitches up and in can do to a hitter. If you miss it, you'll look foolish.
Get this man a fly swatter.
The Pirates scored 2 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. After 1,
Pittsburgh in charge of this one.
2-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Javi Lopez
Will be the first man up.
now the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Wigginton has got it. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Gibbons
Comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him. 1 out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
I think that one flew on him a bit, but it still caught the zone.
He deals.
Swinging a ball hit in the air into foul territory in shallow right. Line drive foul off to the right and back out of play. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 down.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Here's a recap of the strikeout. He put together quite a string of good pitches. We've got it on replay. Let's take a look.
Yeah, one after the other, and he just looks unhittable right now.
First pitch on the way. And he holds off on one low and inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner down the left field line. And it's in there, base hit. As it will, in fact, as you see, go all the way to the wall. Around second now, he's heading for third. The throw to the plate. And now, why not? He's trying for the inside the park home run.
So that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game. 2 outs, nobody on.
If he wasn't able to get out of the way of that pitch, he'd be moving down the first right now.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Day is right there, and he will put it away to retire this game. The Baltimore Orioles pick up a run on 1 hit and nobody left on. On now to the last half of the second.
The Pirates have the lead.
2-1.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Ty Wigginton
Will be the first man up.
first pitch to him. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1.
He kicks, he throws.
Here's a swing and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 down.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past it for the strikeout.
This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, K-Zone would have still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with him.
First pitch to him. Starts him out with a big curveball for a called strike.
Man, that curveball started behind him and broke over the inside part. 0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
Curveball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
Man, that's a tough pitch. All he could hope to do there is foul it off, but he swung right through it.
Here's a replay of those last 3 pitches. Great pitches on the replay.
Yeah, nice work, Joe. He didn't give him much to hit that side, that's for sure.
Perez
will get his first shot in this one right here.
First pitch, here it comes.
Ooh, that's a big fly swing right there.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
John, now we'll get a chance to see the 4-seam fastball on K-Zone. This one's headed toward the outside corner, and the pitcher just fooled him. He needs to be a bit more disciplined up there.
Yeah, you got that outside pitch. You can't just like try to jerk it and pull it. You're going to either miss it or hit a pop-up or something every time.
They go down quickly and quietly here. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Pirates lead it 2-1.
They'll start at the ninth spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Melvin Mora, swing and a miss on a ball inside. Strike 1.
He kicks, he throws.
There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Wigginton is there to play it on the hop. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Roberts.
He's a switch hitter, and he's going to bat from the right side here. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way.
Take 1. Strike 2.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball, got him. 2 down.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Mora will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Bases empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. And this is hit in the air foul down the left field line. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Wigginton has it. He'll throw on the first, and the side is retired.
It was a close play at first.
This is a little too close for comfort. You see that last little stretch, but he's called out. Close play.
And they're gone in short order here. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Pirates lead 2-1.
The top of the order is due up next.
Jack Wilson
Is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch, here it comes. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, the 4-seam fastball in the middle of the plate. Good hitter's pitch. No movement at all.
Here's the pitch.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. And foul. Curveball, got him. 1 away.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout.
A fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't have time to adjust. He never had a chance on this one.
Not a real good swing, Joe.
But you've got to give the pitcher credit, too. He made the pitch, and the batter couldn't handle it.
That was just a bad swing.
Yes, it was.
First pitch on the way.
And that one just snaps right down and in. Great location.
His team is up 1 run, and the crowd is right behind him. Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Mora has it. On to first, 2 down.
Third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
Ward will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this afternoon. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. Pittsburgh leads 2-1.
The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters, coming up.
Miguel Tejada
Will be leading it off, and they're going to have to deal with him somehow.
First pitch on the way. There's a bullet towards third. And foul.
He throws.
Swing and a line drive. Wigginton is there, and he puts this one away for the out. Palmero will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Bases empty, 1 out.
First pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. And it'll be tagged out along the first base line.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he set down.
Lopez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. This is swung on and a liner. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. The throw to second. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in.
They set down the first 2 men of this inning, but they couldn't get him. So now another 2-out knock will get him home. John, let's check out this cutter on K-zone.
Gibbons will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs and a runner on second.
First pitch, here it comes. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Ward is there. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Orioles pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th.
Pittsburgh in charge of this one.
2-1.
The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Craig Wilson
Will be the first man up.
first pitch on the way. Swing and an easy ground ball to short. Tejada has it. His throw not in time. That'll be an infield single.
The leadoff man is on, and they'll try to extend this lead a little bit. Yeah, it's a close play at first, just a split second quicker on the throw, and he would have been out.
As it turns out, it was the runner racing against that throw, and this time the runner beat the throw.
That it was, and he made it safely.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. To second for 1. And 2. A double play.
They needed the ground ball there, and they got it.
And John, that's pretty. Right around the horn for 2. Nice turn by the second baseman. Excellent job to finish it off.
Santiago will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty. 2 down here.
First pitch on the way. Grounded back to the mound. Roberts has got it. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. Palmero
With the off-balance throw, and he got it.
This is a heck of a play. I'll tell you what, he makes this throw look relatively easy, but a lot of times you release this ball and just hope you get it somewhere in the vicinity of the bag.
So, no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left.
5th inning upcoming here at PNC Park. The Pirates have the lead.
2-1.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Larry Bigby
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch to him.
The pitch.
A little too eager there, and he's behind no balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Bay is right there as he puts it away.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
Bigby will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. There's a swing and a liner towards first. Ward has it, and he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
This is just a nice play by the first baseman. He takes care of it and gets the force out.
Base is empty. 2 down.
First pitch to him. And that swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Slider misses, and it's 1-2 now.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
The 1-2 pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Let's see this one again on K-zone. It was a 4-seam fastball. Well, he strikes him out on the 5th pitch of this at-bat. He's got to go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there in this one. 3 up, 3 down this happening. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The Pirates lead it 2-1.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Ty Wigginton
Will be the first man up.
first pitch. Here it comes.
I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Called a strike on the outside, and it's 1-1.
Well, that pitch started up, but because it's a changeup, Bottom falls out of it.
The 1-1. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that one falls in there, base hit. The throw to second.
John, now they're really in business. A base hit with no one out.
One man on, nobody out.
First pitch to it. Swing and a roller towards the hole. And foul.
Here it comes.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him.
Back-to-back hits now to start the inning. Let's see how they play it from here.
Perez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch, and he lays one down here.
Gets one at second.
And safe at the plate as he hustles in there to score the run.
Tyke Redmond comes in. Last season he had 8 home runs. With a career slugging.
This is swung on and hit on the ground.
Over to second for 1.
But he'll hold on to it, so they just get the one. Jack Wilson.
Up there now. He hit 11 homers all last year. With a career slugging percentage under 400.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. And foul.
Man, he's really adored in this city. The fans want to see him help extend this 2-run lead.
Right back to the mound. Ponson has it on the hop. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Pirates score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Pirates on top, 3-1.
And for the benefit of those who have just tuned in, here's a reminder that
Swung on and hit in the air to right center. And that falls for a base hit. Wilson lets this one eat him up. Mora will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
runner at second with nobody out.
First pitch on the way. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Bay is there and he makes the catch. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag is there and he is out at the plate. Santiago with a terrific throw, and he got the runner at the plate. Nicely done.
Well, they're yelling 4-4 at him, but he knows where this thing's going. Just cocks his arm and lets it fly.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him.
Quick one.
He delivers.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Bay is there and he puts it away for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left out. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. Pittsburgh leads it 3-1.
The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the orders coming up next.
Craig Wilson
Is due up second in the next half inning.
First pitch, here it comes.
That's what you call backing him off the plate.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first base line. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
1 out, none on.
Well, this is where the advantage can swing for the home team. You've got the support of the crowd, and it kind of pumps you up a little bit.
Has him out front as he swings and misses. Strike 1. There's a swing and a line drive. And foul. A changeup that time, and he swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 away.
Great location on this pitch. Kept it down and caught the corner. 3 pitches and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later.
Bay will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Slider in there for a called strike.
The pitch.
Ooh, and he helped him out on that one. 0-2.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
He's out of there.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, K-Zone would have still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with it.
And they're gone in short order here. At the end of 6 full innings, the Pirates on top 3-1.
The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Javi Lopez
Is due up.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Ward has got it. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Lopez will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air toward foul territory down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch is a curve swung on and missed. 0-2. And he sends this one in the air toward center. Redmond is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes.
Ball 1.
Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
This curveball breaks down and away, so that sets him up for the fastball in on the next pitch if that's what he wants to do.
Nasty split finger pitches in there. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Foul ball.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Wilson has got it, and the side is retired. No run, no hits, nobody left.
Time of the 7th-inning stretch here in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh in charge of this one, 3-1. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Benito Santiago
Will be the first man up.
First pitch to him. Hit in the air to center field. And that one falls in there, base hit. The throw to second.
They've got the leadoff man aboard. It's still close, so they could easily use an insurance run or 2.
Runner at first, nobody out.
First pitch. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. And foul. And a throw over the first.
On the way.
Ball 1.
Misses badly with the curve right there. 1-1. Now he's set. Here's the 1. There's a swing and a ground ball. The second for 1.
He's up.
And 2. A double play.
Let's see this one again on K-Zone. It was a slider. This is just smart pitching. He's trying to get the double play ball, and he succeeds by pitching his man down in the zone.
This pitching coach has got to be well pleased with that, just like they were working on it back in spring training.
Jose Castillo
Up to the plate. Last season he had 8 home runs. He chased home 39 runs last year.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
This one swung on and fouled away.
The 1-2 pitch.
On the ground to short. Tejada is there to play it on the hop. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit, and nobody left out. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Pirates lead it 3-1.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Larry Bigby
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch to him. Grounded softly to short. Wilson has it. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Bigby will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Runner at first.
Now a throw over.
Runner at first, nobody out.
He's running toward second.
Ball 1.
And he's in there at second.
This is not the largest lead you'll ever see, but he's still able to get into second base ahead of the throw. The throw is too late here, John, and he's able to steal second base with a good slide.
Yeah, I thought the slide maybe was the key to the whole thing, Joe.
I noticed on the replay, John, he didn't have too much of a lead at first either.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Hike one.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings and lines this one towards the hole, and he'll get in there without a play. The throw's there, and he is out.
One out, a runner on second.
First pitch, here it comes. And he swings and hits this one
Foul
foul.
ball.
And he's on the move for third.
Hurt 2.
And he's in there at third.
I like this steal, John. He had a good lead off second, and he dives into third base and beats the throw.
Well, you're one of the great base stealers of all time, Joe, so if you like it, I definitely like it.
I like it.
Pitch on the way.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Medium depth. Let's see if they try to score him. The throw to second.
This is what you want from a pinch hitter. He comes into the game cold and delivers a knock.
Brian Roberts is up to the plate now. Last season he hit 4 out of the park. With a career slugging percentage under 400.
He tried to bring that from the back door, but he missed with it, just hung out there. That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Nice
That's
try.
low.
That pitch down and away, but the hitter was smart enough to lay off.
He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And it's in there, base hit. As it will, in fact, as you see, go all the way to the wall. Hairston is going to head for the plate, and that will not be in time, so the run comes across to score. Mora will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Only 1 out, a runner on third.
First pitch on the way. This one swung on and fouled away.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
Here's a swing, and the ball popped up, foul, down the left field line.
He deals.
And he fouls this one off.
Foul ball.
Swing and a line drive. Wilson on the run as he gets there in time to put it away. Torres.
He'll be coming into the game to take over the mound duty. He is not much of a strikeout pitcher, that's for sure.
And here's where this game starts becoming a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door.
Will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. First pitch.
Hey, John, when a batter can pick up the rotation on pitch early, that ball is dead meat.
Swung on and hit down the left field line, into the corner, and foul.
Fastball outside, and the count is evened up. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and it's 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Got it, and they're able to avert any more damage as the side is retired.
This one's coming in on him, and he chases it. Tough pitch to handle.
Not too much you could have done there, Joe. The pitcher just made him look bad right there.
Yeah, he did. That was just a great pitch for that situation.
The Baltimore Orioles strike for 3 runs on 3 hits and nobody left. Here come the Pirates in the last half of the 8th. The Orioles lead 4-3.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
Jack Wilson
We'll try and get some.
swing and a ground ball to short. The throw to second.
Sometimes it's hard to get adjusted to the game when you get the call from the bench. But he comes in and delivers the pinch hit knock.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
He kicks, he throws.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner, and he dives back safely. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. Swung on and ripped towards second. Ryan has it, and the runner will have to hold at second base. Jack Wilson
Will be batting here. He hit the 11 homers all last year with a career slugging percentage under 400.
Slider misses badly, ball 1.
Well, he's hearing his name in his home ballpark, but they still trail by 1 in this ball game.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. They throw behind the runner at second. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. And he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
He's out of there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3. Kazon was short to look here at the 4-seam fastball. Well, he only had 4 pitches in that at bat, but let's go back and take a look at it.
Yeah, some great pitching, Joe.
He spins and throws back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily.
Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Slider's in there. No ball to the strike.
It's always important late in the game to make sure you're pitching ahead. First strikes count.
He delivers.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Palmero is there, and he'll step on first to retire the side. The Pirates get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. Baltimore's out in front, 4-3.
The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
Javi Lopez
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch on the way. The off-speed pitch in there for a called strike. This one swung on and hit on a line, and it finds its way through into left field, a base hit.
they're starting this inning out in grand style. A base hit with no one out.
Runner at first.
First pitch, here it comes.
Ball
Cutter
one.
just misses. Ball one. Now he sets. Here's the one. Grounded back to the mound. And his throw is in time for out number one.
Thought that might have been a double play ball, but at least they get the one.
Here's the replay of that very close play at first. See what you think.
Pretty close play at first, but you see the throw just gets there ahead of time. Good call by the umpire.
Gibbons will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. First pitch good. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike. Swinging a ball hit in the air into foul territory in shallow
Foul.
right.
Got no shot, Gibbons.
The pitch.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Good pitch that time. Had him lunging at the ball, but he's able to get himself down the line in a hurry, and he just beats it out.
First pitch on the...
Now, when you can see the stitching on a baseball like this batter does, you know the pitcher's in some serious trouble.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Bay glides over and makes the catch for the out.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left, and he puts it away.
2 men on, 2 men out.
And he swings and hits this one foul.
Foul ball.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground. And the throw is in time to force him at second for out number 3. The Orioles pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the one. On now to the bottom of the 9th.
The Orioles are ahead
4-3.
The big hitters,
Timeout.
power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Craig Wilson.
Will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes.
Strike one.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Lined hard down the left field line. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. The throw to second. The throw to third.
John, there's a fine how do you do to start off the inning. Left one out over the plate, and he serves it up for a 2-bagger.
Bay will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Nobody out, the runner at second.
First pitch to him. In there at the lettering on his shirt for a strike.
Here's the pitch.
The 0-1 pitch is a changeup swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line.
Newhand
Is there, and he puts it away.
He gets under this one a bit, and the left fielder's able to get there in plenty of time.
man on second, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball hit foul. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
And man, that's one-on-one power baseball
Right back to the mound.
I tell you what, there's a reason why that zone is colored red on his hit chart. There isn't a batter alive that wouldn't love to see pitches right down the middle every time he steps up.
Ty Wigginton
Comes in now. He finished last season with 17 and a career slugging percentage under 430.
First pitch on the way. Swings and lines this one towards the hole.
And there's one.
The Baltimore Orioles
Come in here from out of town, and they win a tight one, a 1-run win on the road. That's always a big one.
And it was a great game, John. Both teams really put themselves in position to win the ball game, but there was always going to be one hero at the end, and it went right down to the wire.
Luis Matos
Is our ESPN Video Games Player of the Game. Joe, he really was the hitter that came through big for his club tonight in this victory. Neither team scored an enormous amount of runs, and I think that's why his performance really stood out and had such a big impact on the victory. So that just about wraps things up from here. For my partner, Joe Morgan, and our entire ESPN crew, this is John Miller saying thanks for being with us.
Once again, the final score,
The Baltimore Orioles win this one
4-3.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from Pittsburgh.